Yo, YouTube, how you guys doing? Hello, and welcome back to another Shrine Showcase video. If you guys never seen this series before, this is a series I do where every week when the shrine refreshes, I go through and I take the 2 killer perks out of the shrine, and I put them together into a build, and then I play. I either do one build with both, or I do 2 separate builds to kind of showcase what the perks are all about. That way, at the end of the video, you guys can make an educated decision on what you think of the perks and whether or not you think they're worth picking up. So, on today's shrine, we have some awful perks, some quite terrible perks. Normally, I'm like, okay, let's play the game, you know, let's play with these perks, and then at the end, I'll tell you what I think about them. Well, I'm doing it a little bit different than this time. This time, right at the very beginning, I'm going to go ahead and spoiler alert for you. These perks are trash. These are both terrible perks. These are 2 of the worst teachables in the game, in my opinion. So already the answer is going to be no. Don't spend your shards. Do not spend your shards. But just for the sake of showcasing why they're terrible, and just for the sake, you know, just for the sake of playing the game and, like, you know, doing some funky builds, we are going to go throw these 2 perks on a killer. And I think we're going to go back to old reliable here. So let's go through the build together. All right, so we're back to old reliable, which is Bubba. If you guys don't know, I feel like it's starting to become a meme at this point. At least it was for a while, where like every Shrine Showcase, I was like, oh, these perks would work great on Bubba, and I would just like, I'd play Bubba like 5 videos in a row. And also with old reliable is my old 2 reliable perks as well. So we're gonna be running Beast of Prey and Zanshin tactics, as well as Corrupt and Barbecue, because Corrupt and Barbecue are basically my go-tos, and we have good add-ons. So let's talk about what these perks actually do. Beast of Prey is a perk that all it does is it just grants you undetectable size effect after getting bloodlust in a chase. Well, I guess it's not it. It also gives you more blood points in the hunter category, which, you know, blood points is cool. But this isn't like barbecue and chili. This doesn't give it to you after the game. It helps you get to the 8k cap, but it won't surpass the 8k cap, kind of like barbecue and chili does. Like, for instance, barbecue and chili, if you get 4 stacks, you can literally get like 32k blood points and then get 32k more from barbecue and chili. This doesn't help you get any more than 8k from hunter. This is only in the match. It helps you get to the 8k cap faster, but it doesn't surpass it in any way. So it's not that significant, but I guess it's okay. But the main effect of this is the undetectable after getting bloodlust in a chase. And then we have Zanshin tactics. Zanshin tactics is a perk that it's literally just windows of opportunity, but for killer. It just makes it so that breakable walls, pallets, and vault locations are revealed within a 24-meter range. But if you damage a survivor, then it goes on cooldown for 30 seconds, which, like, I don't even know why that's necessary. But yeah, that's it. So this is the perk that helps you find stuff that the survivors can use. And this is a perk that gives you undetectable whenever you gain bloodlust. That's all they do. So I have a lot of thoughts about these perks, but I'll save them for like the middle of the gameplay. So let's just hop in a game and then we'll discuss it while we're in there. Let's go. Okay, Mother's Dwelling. Look at all the yellow auras we got. Look at it. Look at all the information we're getting. Wowee. Look at all this information. So, first off, first thing to know about Zanshin tactics is that it's annoying as fuck. As you can tell. It's very annoying. I know there's a window there. You don't gotta tell me. I know there's a pallet there. A lot of people don't know that that's vulnerable, but hey, if you don't know that, Zanshin tactics has your back. Don't worry. Now you know. Did I just see someone running over here, or was I seeing shit? Well, I know there's a pallet here. Thank you, Zanshin tactics. I don't think there was a guy running here. So, like, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Like, Zanshin isn't horrible, I guess. Especially if you're, like, a newer player. Maybe it's not horrible. But, like, how are you going to remember all this, right? Like, are you really going to remember every single one of these locations as you run around? You know? And, like, on top of that, the range is kind of small. So, like, when you're running up the tiles and stuff, a lot of the time, you know, by the time you get there, it's like, I feel like you don't really have enough time to make a decision until you're already there. You did not vault this against a Bubba? Are you okay? What are you smoking, Jake? Bro, I'm a Bubba. I have a chainsaw. How the hell are you gonna not vault the window, you psychopath? Okay, these guys are literally suicidal. These guys are literally suicidal. They literally want to die. Literally. Quite literally, they want death. Oh my god, Basement's here. Why are you guys being so reckless around a Bubba who's on top of Basement, dude? My goodness, man. You guys literally just want to die. Wow, that guy got up really fast. Right? Am I crazy? That was really fast. Was that just unbreakable? That felt like unbreakable on steroids, right? Am I insane in thinking that was really fast? Or am I just like imagining things? I don't know why I swung at that. That was such a... I thought that was going to fat shame me and it didn't. Woo! Nice moves? Question marks? Nice moves. Okay, here's another thing. Beast of Prey. Beast of Prey only works whenever Bloodlust kicks in. But here's the thing. If you play killer well, you're usually not going to get bloodlust, you know? Like, I feel like when I play this game, I feel like bloodlust really only kicks in if I'm chasing someone at like a very powerful loop. It basically only kicks in if I'm chasing a survivor who's very good, and then we're also at a very powerful loop. Which you could make the argument that's kind of when you need the help, right? Like you can say, oh, well, that's when you would need the help of something like undetectable to help you like get extra mind games or whatever. Which is like a decent argument, but, and a big old but. Like a Jane Romero level, but the thing is that the mind games that you would get from your undetectable is literally just the things that you can do already by moonwalking and like knowing. You want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about the fact that you're in this locker? Do you want to talk about it? Would you like to talk about it? Anyway, it's things that you can already do. You can already do it, dude. Like, it hides your red light, right? Like, it hides your red light because you're undetectable. And I mean, like, the terror radius goes away, which isn't really that big of a deal. Like, if you're chasing somebody, like, if you're, like, you have to be in a chase to get bloodlust, right? If you're not in a chase, you don't get bloodlust. So the person you're chasing is going to be hearing the chase music. Like, it's not going to be silent for them. They're going to be hearing stuff. Okay, interesting juke. So like you're not going to be being silent to the person that's being chased. Oh, you had head on. Well played. Well played. I was wondering when the hell he's going to come out, but that was actually really well played. And also, like, the hiding the red light thing, again, is something that you can just do already. Like, you don't need undetectable for that. You could just moonwalk. Bro, these guys are actually suicidal. These guys are actually legitimately suicidal. They like how are you gonna run straight to basement and then get chainsawed there when two people are already in basement? Wouldn't you think that you would want to die anywhere other than right on top of your two teammates who are also dying? Wouldn't you want to die maybe over there and like maybe give them a chance to get unhooked? My goodness, dude. My lord. What a mess of a game. This last guy is probably just like shaking his head in a corner somewhere. He's just like SMH. SMH, my head, my god. Why gen got done? Let's see if hatch spawns right here. It's already a hatch game. I keep getting sidetracked from my rants. I apologize. I know a lot of people complain about my commentary because I start to like make a point and then I get all distracted. Why the fuck did you do that, Jen? And you know, you're right. It happens. Okay, maybe I got ADD or something. I don't know. I might have undiagnosed ADD. I have no idea. Oh, look at this fucking guy. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, give me the flashlight. That flashlight. Give me the flashlight. Give me that. No. Oh, he wants to die. Never mind. He wants to die. I was gonna let him live if he gave me his flashlight, but he wants to die. He wants to die. Well, GG's. I will wait till next game to talk more about Beast of Prey. And hopefully we get more survivors that loot me so I can just show you guys like what I mean about it. Because keep in mind, Beast of Prey didn't activate a single time this game, did it? Like, keep in mind, yeah, these guys were a little bit suicidal, but it didn't activate a single time this whole round. So, like, hello? Perk value, please? Maybe my perk could do something? Like, that would be great if my perk did a thing during my match. But hey, GG's, we got the 4K anyway. What rank are these guys? Also, I don't think anybody came to heal that guy. I think it was just Unbreakable. I just feel like the Unbreakable happens super fast, and I don't know why. I do not understand why. To real of tofu or just a fake? People, okay, I have a legitimate question. People ask me this all the time. Are there actually people running around pretending to be me? Because that's weird. That's weird. Who does that? Who does that? I'm just gonna tell this guy, who knows, man? Who knows? He said a fake. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. I hate that guy. So I play just, he said, yikes, bro, just start a stream. All right. I'm just gonna say GG's and I'm just gonna move on. I was gonna try to fuck with this guy, but he's already memeing, so you know what? I'm just gonna say GG's and move on. Let's go to the next game. Let's go. All right. Let's do this. Zanshin tactics again. Once again, showing me that there are windows that exist on the map. Nice. Okay, so let's deep dive a little bit more into these perks. So Zanshin tactics is one of those perks where, like, as a new player, it might be kind of okay, right? If you don't really know all, like, I've been playing this game so long that sometimes I forget what it's like to be a newer player, right? Like, I can look at a building, like, for instance, I can just look at this preschool. I know that there's always, well, fuck, I just spoiled it by walking too close. I know that there's always at least one pallet upstairs and one downstairs. It's either going to be that pallet or that pallet upstairs, and it's either going to be that pallet, wait, that's the window. It's either going to be that pallet or this pallet right below me downstairs, right? Like, I can look at, like, buildings and just, like, know exactly where the pallet is. Or even, like, not even buildings. Like, even just, like, non-buildings. Like, even just, like, tiles like these ones. I mean, I will admit these new maps are a little bit more confusing because they look very similar. Like, everything kind of looks the same. But on most maps, I feel like I could just look at things and know if there's a window or a pallet there, right? Like, I don't need Zanshin tactics to tell me, hey, there's a window here, because I have the experience to just look at it and be like, oh, yeah, that's that tile that has a window at it. You know what I mean? So, Zanshin is something that I feel like maybe is useful as, like, a newer killer, but even then, I feel like you're better off just learning on your own. Like, I feel like you're almost infinitely better at just playing without Zanshin and just playing the game and kind of picking it up on your own. Because I feel like, if anything, this is just going to confuse me. I think it's either going to A, confuse me, or it's going to B, make me feel like I'm reliant on this perk. Like, if I take this perk off, I'm not going to know where the hell anything is. Also, these survivors are very stealthy. These guys are very, very stealthy. I see a guy right here. But these guys are very, very stealthy. I can barely even see this guy over that aura of Zanshin tactics. My lord, Zanshin tactics. My lord. That's not even, wait, that's not even Zanshin tactics. That's corrupt intervention. The hell am I saying? Corrupt intervention aura is blocking me, dude. I got auras everywhere. I got auras from everything out here, dude. I got corrupt auras. I got fucking Zanshin auras. Oh, Lord. Oh, they're over there bigfooting, dude. They're over there bigfooting. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, okay. Was she right here? Where was she going to? Was she going inside, or, like, was she going out? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. Let's break out these walls because they fucking suck. They just make life hell. Was there... Am I seeing shit? I'm seeing shit. God, man, I'm hallucinating, dude. The stealth gamers are making me hallucinate. These guys already healed. Well, this is going to be a real boring game. I can already tell. This is going to be a real boring one. These guys are fucking petrified. They are horrified of getting chased. This is going to be an awful, awful game. We are going to be chilling for a while. Okay, well, you know what? That gives me time to move on and talk about Beast of Prey. So, Beast of Prey hides your terror radius and hides your red light and stuff. It gives you undetectable. Undetectable gives you no red light, no red stain during a chase, as well as no terror radius. But, like, your terror radius does not really affect you in chase. Like, when you're chasing somebody, they get chase music. You know what I mean? Like, the chase music and terror radius are different things. So, I'm so sad that I hit that. So, when you're chasing a survivor, for instance, like, this is why furtive chase is a bad perk. If you guys know what furtive chase is, that's why that's a bad perk. Because it doesn't really matter that your terror radius is smaller when you're chasing somebody, because they still get the chase music. You know what I mean? And when you're not in chase, then you don't even get the effect. So it's like, literally what's the point? And that's kind of like what this perk is. It's like, what's the point? Essentially all it does is it hides your red stain. That's essentially it. It hides your red stain, and it makes it so that if you, I gotta back up and just break the pallet. And it also makes it so that if somebody is like on like a gen nearby or something, maybe you can break off the chase and use your stealth for like a second. But again, even that chase lasted a while, and I don't think it activated a single time, did it? I don't think I got bloodlust a single time there. Because yeah, if you use a power, if you kick a pallet, if you just don't hold W for 15 seconds, you don't even get bloodlust. God, Elodie, you're so loud all the time. Every video, you're yelling in my ears. God, people gotta stop playing Elodie, or they gotta fix her shit. That shit is crazy loud. So they did that, Jen. I wonder if they went downstairs. They could have. But yeah. And on top of that, the hiding the red stain is really actually, like, I consider hiding the red stain bin chase a double-edged sword. Like, I think it, like, obviously it helps you, right? Like, obviously it helps you in some ways. Like, having no red stain means that people don't see you coming from as far and blah, blah, blah. But I feel like it also I think there was a guy there, but I don't even know. I think it also kind of hurts you in a weird way too, though, that a lot of people don't really talk about. Because, like, I feel like there's a lot of mind games you can do as killer that are based around showing your red light. Where you, like, show your red light one direction to scare somebody into, like, you know, say making them vault a window. Like, for instance, you can do that kind of stuff at Shack. Oh, God, where am I going? Where's the closest fucking hook? Like, for instance, Shack is really good for that, where you can show your red light at the door, try to bait them in the vault of the window because they see your red light and they're like, oh, God, there's a big old scary killer out there. And they get all, like, concerned and then they vault the window. You know what I mean? So, like, having a red light can almost be beneficial sometimes. But I don't know. And then if you don't want to show your red light, you can just moonwalk. Like, you can literally just moonwalk. If you guys don't know anything about moonwalking and, like, you know, mind gaming, I'll actually link a video below this. I made a video about how to play maze tiles. You know what? I actually have a couple different videos that I think talk about moonwalking. So I think I'll link a couple different videos down below. I'll basically go through and link any video that I think is relevant. I made a video talking about how to play maze tiles. I made one that was like an advanced killer guide. And they're all kind of old videos, but they're all still very relevant. So I'll link those. Like, I'll just link a bunch of stuff below. So feel free to look at any of those. Why am I ever leaving the hook? These guys just hide. Like, I should have been camping hooks like from the get-go. I don't know why I ever left. This guy had some other exhaustion perk, right? These guys are so stealthy that, like, I'm not sure why I'm even ever leaving hooks. I really should just be chilling around hooks and taking advantage of their altruism. I don't know why I'm even walking away. This dude is literally crouching beside the hook. What the hell are you even doing? Like, what are you even doing, dude? Would you like to explain what it is that you're even attempting to do right now? Hi. Holy shit, I thought she got past me for a second. I got a little concerned. I got a little scared. Come on, Claudette. Come on. Come on, Claudette. We don't got all day, buddy. Come on. Come on, duder. This guy's name is Claudette Motel. Get it? Because her last name's actually Morel, but she changed the letter. And now it says motel. That's funny. That's hilarious. Now die on hook, please. Please die. You stealthy son of a bitch. I hate you. That gen might get done. I don't know. They've probably been over there for a very long time. But essentially, yeah. Like, essentially, to sum up, if you don't want to watch the videos about the red light thing, here's what it is. If you're running around a corner and you don't want to show your red light, just do this. Just do that. Just do that. Bam. The red light is now facing the other way. Because the survivors can no longer see it. Problem solved. Problem solved. All your problems are solved. Where did this guy go? I saw 0 scratch marks. Like, I saw a little bit and then they kind of just vanished. Did he come in here and then, like, get in the locker or something? Because that seemed really fast. I don't understand. Like, I actually don't get where the hell he just went. Did he go around the back? He did go around the back. Okay, that makes more sense. Like, here. Can we please play this? I haven't been able to actually play a loop. Like, for instance, here, I'll show my red light. You see how that scared him into vaulting? You see that? You see how my red light benefited me there? Because he saw my red light and then he got scared and then he wanted to vault the window because he was scared. You know what I mean? That's why, like, I don't know, man. Like, Beast of Prey, I don't even know if it's a good thing. I feel like to me, I would rather have a red light. And I would rather want to use that red light and use it to, like, manipulate survivors. And what the fuck are you doing? What have you been doing this whole time? Bro, what are these survivors, man? That guy just got first hooked, dude. You didn't even get the gate open? What have you been doing with your life this whole time? Bro, what the hell? These guys are some stealthy motherfuckers. The fact that these guys got all the gens done, man, is a disgrace. I ought to be ashamed of myself. I ought to be a goddamn ashamed of myself for letting these guys get the gens done. My lord. My lord. But anyway, that's the showcase. If you guys, as you guys saw, Beast of Prey didn't activate even a single time. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm not gonna sit here and, like, record 30 games and try to make sure I get a video that where Beast of Prey activates, because this is realistic. This is realistic. I just played 2 matches. Beast of Prey didn't activate a single time. It's a trash perk. Even when it does activate, it's really not even that good. Like, it does what you can do by literally just moonwalking. So, yep, there you go. They died. They died. We won. Well, actually, we did 4K twice. We did 4K 2 times in a row. So maybe these perks are actually OP. maybe, hold on a minute, wait a minute. Scientifically speaking, we are 2 for 2 here. We are 2 for 2 with 4Ks, you know? Like, we did 4K 100. We have a 100% kill rate running this build. So maybe it is actually a good thing. Big fan, Tofu. Have a great day. Hey, thanks. You too. I think I told this guy earlier to fuck off because he was stealthing, but now I feel bad because he's a nice guy. But to be fair, that's just banter. I don't actually want him to fuck off IRL. You know, IRL, I want him to have a wonderful day. I just want him to fuck off in game because he's stealthing, you know? But IRL, I hope he has a wonderful day. I hope he doesn't fuck off at all. Anyway, GG's. All right, guys, that about wraps up this video. I didn't really expect this one to be very exciting, and I'm not very, like, excited about it anyway. I don't really think there's much to say here. Like, it was mostly just me doing gameplay and just ranting about how bad these perks are, so I feel like you already know what the review is going to be. They both suck. Don't pick them up. Do not waste your shards. The only way that you should ever buy these is if you already own them and you're trying to get the blood points for buying them because you already own them. That's the only reason you should ever be buying these perks. They are complete dog shit. They're doo-doo. They're trash. They're awful. They're completely awful. Don't bother. But buy head on. Buy head on. This perk's amazing. This perk's amazing. If you're gonna buy anything out of the shrine, buy head on. Fuck these 2 perks. And that's the consensus of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed this, leave the video a like. Subscribe to the channel as well, because I'm going to be uploading literally daily. And feel free to stop by my live stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/OhTofu. I'm live 6 nights a week, so feel free to stop by and say hello sometime. And I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. I'm getting out of here. See ya. Take care. See ya. I'm out of here. See ya. See you later. See ya.